From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. This defense for the Niners very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Los Angeles.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. A first down carry for Henry. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder, because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. Look at this Niner defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. 2nd down and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. well.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Davidson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Niners at 6-5 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Throwing now is Geno. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. Smith going to move him around. Now Geno on first down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Byron Jones getting to him from the secondary.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Now Geno. And he slings one that's incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, it's a clip.
They snap it to Smith. There's Chris Olave. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring.
Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Running left, it's Henry. And shutting him off, now open field. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Desmond King to return it from his end zone.
Desmond King on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they are certainly playing their best football of the year.
Now 2nd and 5.
Hustle, hustle.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Davidson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, Davidson flush to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Dragon, 60. Ready.
On first down, Davidson. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On the double.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going quickly here to Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
One of the tight ends comes in motion. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now they'll change things up. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll try the right side with Henry. Brought down by the quarterback, William Jackson. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Henry. And some strong running. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 40 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the 1st half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on 1st down, Davidson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Ready? Warriors 70. 65 catch. 65 catch.
On 1st and 10, Davidson. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On the ready. 79 Broncos. Pioneer.
On 1st down, Davidson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. In motion right is Hopkins. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. To try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Oh, look at the juke. Oh, and Nelson space to operate. Still going. Inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. King going to look to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Looking to throw on second down. Davidson. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 144 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And now an audible here into something else. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, LA. Derrick Henry. 41 yards. And the Rams have moved out in front. Patterson now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
49ers 21.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing again. Davidson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They'll look to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line.
Cut that king! Cut that king! Warrior 70s! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Touchdown 49ers! Dalton Schultz with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They begin with Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Henry again on second down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On third down, Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Inaudible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Ready up!
He gets it to Thomas. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
18, Pioneer.
Operating from the gun. Davidson got a man right inside, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mustang 19.
On third down, Davidson. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Davidson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now,
Derrick Henry all alone. Still on his feet. He may go. Touchdown, Henry, 70 yards, and the Rams are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Extra point try now for Patterson. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
35-35.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Olave over the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Second and 6, just inside the 30. In motion, right goes Hopkins.
70 Ranger.
To throw on second down, Davidson. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over.
Out,
yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the fumble recovery certainly has put them in the driver's seat. 1st and 10, all tied here in the 4th. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
18 Rattlers. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw on second down. Davidson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Davidson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw again. Davidson. Olave holds it in. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. Davidson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Niners first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Throwing on first down. Davidson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing again. Davidson. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Get it. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Big Lion. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
On 1st and 10, Davidson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Let's go.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Dragon 60.
To throw on 2nd down, Davidson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check smash. Check smash. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Davidson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Running from the gun with Henry. He'll take it inside the 25.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Henry running right. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Rams 42, 49ers 38.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. His tremendous season passing the football. It continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
Decided to head it off that time on a run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Back to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They'll come up now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their
79
48-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Ready.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Go.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's 2nd down. To Henry. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right out the 40. For the faithful in full war here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down it's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
A 20th carry down for Derrick Henry.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on 1st down.
Isaiah Oliver brought it down. 4 yards on the pickup.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. There's a nice move. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. They go with the ground game, pick up the 1st, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield and go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues.
15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Again to Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Henry. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Derrick Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Henry. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Charles, normally when you see a